Well, hello, fellow people. I just want to put this out as another reminder. So, this is America's vaccine schedule, and they break it down in a historical way, like 62, 83, and then 2019, and so far beyond. When I look at this, I am absolutely dumbfounded that people think that this is what makes them healthy. Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. I snorted. Anyway, I fall into this category, right? There were 5 dosages of each of these vaccines, OPV, smallpox, and DTP. I just want to say my family was way ahead of the curve on this because guess how many we got out of these 3 vaccines that total 5 doses? Take a wild guess how many we got. Zero. Nada. Zilch. Not a one. All of us. Me, I personally have only had 3 colds in my entire life, and I'm almost 7 whole decades on this planet. Healthy as a horse. Even my blood pressure at my age. You know when you go to the doctor and they check your little vitals and everything, and then they have you sit and wait for the doctor. I have gone in there, and the nurses are so shocked that my shit is like picture perfect. One of them even asked me, was I an athlete? And I said, yeah, I actually was. She's like, wow, you're doing amazing. That is one hell of a reading. And I get them like that all the time. They're Flomoxed. They're bamboozled. They can't believe it. We got none. I also only had, I think I said it, 3 colds. That's it. One in grade school, one in junior high, and one when I was 33 or 34. Hmm. And then I want you to see this because you are at so much jeopardy if something goes wrong with these Frankenstein injections. Let me see if I can zoom this in. Yes. Okay. What the hell? There we go. Alright. I just want you to see these little footnotes and bullets down here. So in 1986, Ronald Reagan passed a law that gave legal immunity to vaccine manufacturers. Translation: take the shot at your own risk. If it damages you or it kills one of your loved ones, you are on your own. They could no longer be sued for injuries or death caused by their products. Safe vaccines would need such protection. Now, would they? I mean, it's like y'all don't have any common sense. This makes absolutely no sense. This whole 2019 era, oh my word, that's terrifying. That's terrifying. And now your kids are allergic. Everybody and their mama's allergic to peanuts and air. Look at this shit. I can't even imagine. And this is all, what? Hepatitis B for a newborn? What? Why? Influenza? Really? Oh my gosh. But hepatitis B, if I'm not mistaken, that's the one that you get for intravenous drug use, right? That's a grown-up problem. Where's that other one? Do they still have that going? I know that they had something for, well, I'm looking right at it. HPV. Oh, come on. That's a sexually transmitted disease. And you're giving it to a 10-year-old? I mean, just say the shit out loud sometimes. It's actually comedy. It's such a farce. It has to make you laugh. I'll read this and then I'm out. Also, since the laws were passed, the U.S. federal government has paid out more than $4 billion in vaccine injury compensation. And that's only a fraction of the actual injuries. You know how many times, because a lot of times people don't know that it's the vaccine that was the cause of their ailment until they have to do more digging. And by that time, I think there's something about a 3-year clause to make a claim. And even then, you can get denied. They work hand in hand, government and pharmacy companies, manufacturers. They're all on the same team. Go to the website informedchoiceusa.org. Educate yourself. I will see you next time.